Hey everyone, today we're diving into the world of classic vodka cocktails. Get ready to shake things up with some history and recipes of these timeless drinks. Let's get started. Alright, first up, we gotta start with the OG, the one and only martini. This drink is straight out of a James Bond movie, and there's a reason it's been a classic for over a century. It's all about that perfect balance of vodka and dry vermouth, and you can garnish it with an olive or a lemon twist, whatever suits your fancy. Now, the martini has a bit of a reputation for being a little, shall we say, serious. But trust me, once you get a taste of that crisp, clean flavor, you'll understand why it's a legend. To make the perfect martini, you're gonna need 2 ounces of vodka. Use the good stuff, we're not messing around here. Then add 1/2 ounce of dry vermouth. Now this is where things get a little fancy. You're gonna want to stir it with ice for a solid 30 seconds. Don't even think about shaking this one, unless you want to get judged by every bartender in a 10-mile radius. Once you've stirred it to perfection, strain it into a chilled martini glass. And for the finishing touch, an olive, of course, or a lemon twist, if you're feeling citrusy. Next up, we're switching gears completely with the Bloody Mary. This is the ultimate brunch cocktail, and it's perfect for those mornings when you need a little something to take the edge off. Don't tell anyone, but I've been known to enjoy one of these before noon, or even 11 a.m. So, the Bloody Mary has a pretty interesting history. Some say it was invented in Paris in the 1920s, while others claim it was dreamed up right here in the good old USA. Wherever it came from, we're glad it's here. Now for this one, you're gonna need 2 ounces of vodka, 2 ounces of tomato juice, make sure it's high quality, none of that stuff from a can, 2 dashes of Worcestershire sauce, a pinch of salt and pepper, and a splash of hot sauce if you like it spicy. Add 1/2 ounce of pickle juice for a umami taste and use throwing method to chill and dilute. Then, pour it over crushed ice and garnish it with a celery stick. Some people go all out with the garnishes on this one, adding everything from bacon to shrimp. Personally, I like to keep it classic, but you do you. Alright, let's talk about the Moscow Mule. This is the cocktail that made ginger beer cool, and it's always a crowd pleaser. Plus, it's served in those iconic copper mugs, which just makes it feel extra special. The Moscow Mule has a bit of a mysterious past, with conflicting stories about its origins. But one thing's for sure, it became a huge hit in the 1940s, and it's been a staple ever since. To make a Moscow Mule, you'll need 2 ounces of vodka, 1 ounce of fresh lime juice, 3/4 ounce homemade ginger syrup, 2 drops of saline solution, and 2 ounces of ginger beer. I like mine extra gingery. Now here's the key. You gotta serve this one in a copper mug. It's not just about the aesthetics, the copper actually helps keep the drink super cold. Fill the mug with ice, add your ingredients and gently mix it. Then garnish with a lime wedge and get ready to enjoy the refreshingly spicy goodness. Moving on to a cocktail that screams glamour and sophistication. The Cosmopolitan. This drink was all the rage in the 90s, thanks in no small part to Carrie Bradshaw and the gang on Sex and the City. But trust me, this cocktail is more than just a trend. It's tart, it's tangy, and it's seriously delicious. The Cosmo, as it's affectionately known, is all about that perfect balance of sweet and sour. And the vibrant pink color, it's basically begging to be Instagrammed. To make a Cosmopolitan, you'll need media. Ingredients for a Cosmopolitan laid out on a bar. Bartender preparing ingredients for a cocktail, 11/2 ounces of citron vodka, 3/4 ounce of Cointreau, that's an orange liqueur for those of you who don't speak cocktail, 3/4 ounce of cranberry juice, 1/4 ounce of fresh lime juice, 2 drops of saline solution. Shake everything together with ice until it's nice and chilled, then strain it into a martini glass. And for the final touch, a lime wedge, of course. Because a Cosmo without a lime wedge is like a day without sunshine. Last, but certainly not least, we've got the White Russian. This creamy, decadent cocktail is perfect for those nights when you're feeling a little bit fancy. Plus, it's incredibly easy to make. Seriously, if you can pour, you can make a White Russian. Now, the White Russian has a bit of a cult following, thanks to a certain bowling-loving dude named the dude from the movie, The Big Lebowski. But even if you haven't seen the movie, you're gonna love this cocktail. To make a White Russian, you'll need 11/2 ounces of vodka, 3/4 ounces of coffee liqueur, Kahlua is the classic choice, and 2 ounces of cream. You can also use half and half or even milk depending on how decadent you're feeling. Simply build the drink over ice in a rocks glass, give it a gentle stir, and you're good to go. It's that easy to feel like you're living your best life, one sip at a time. And there you have it, folks. 5 classic vodka cocktails that are sure to impress at your next gathering. Whether you're a seasoned bartender or you're just starting to explore the world of mixology, these recipes are easy to follow and even easier to drink. So grab your shaker, stock up on your favorite vodka, and get ready to impress your friends with your newfound cocktail skills. Don't forget to like this video if you learned something new, or if you just enjoyed watching me make a mess in my kitchen, and subscribe to my channel for more delicious recipes and cocktail adventures. Until next time, cheers.